Sesame. Your chance to win a family four-pack of tickets to Sesame Place. We'll be giving those away coming up in just a little bit. Got a special guest who's joining me now on the Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline. And you know, summer is like more than half over. And maybe you still haven't taken a vacation. Maybe you haven't been to the shore or been to the beach or anything. Or maybe you have in your tranquil vacation trance. You've worn off from too many emails and deadlines and cranky kids. You know, when you go on vacation, it takes a very short time to kind of be like right back in the same mood that you were in, right? Well, my guest is joining me now. She's Senior Communications Manager with Expedia, here to talk about some things you need to know about vacations and some things that are coming up. We have Maureen Thon, who is with us here on WCTC. Good morning, Maureen. It's Bert Barron. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, Bert. How are you?
I'm good. Now, your office in the Empire State Building, do you have a glorious view of the state of New Jersey, or what can you see from there?
I do. I have a glorious view of the state of New Jersey right after that storm that just came through.
Oh, you got that. Oh, boy. All right. All right. Well, you're on the right side of the building where you can see Jersey. I mean, why would you want to see Long Island, of course, right?
Exactly.
But
yeah,
good for you.
I have family in New Jersey, so happy to take a peek over there.
Excellent, excellent. Good to have you with us here this morning. Talk about some things that when it comes to a last-minute travel, you know, a last-minute getaway. Where are some places now that are good places to go if you want, like, maybe a spur-of-the-moment vacation sometime in August?
Absolutely. So Expedia is actually running a half-off travel event right now, which provides a really great opportunity actually to book those last-minute summer getaways. And if you're looking to travel soon or maybe schedule that last-minute Labor Day trip, Puerto Rico and Los Angeles are actually really great options. We're seeing savings of up to 10% when you book within 30 days of takeoff. And Puerto Rico is only a 4-hour flight from Newark. So I did a search earlier. There's a flight from Newark to San Juan, a really great deal for a 4-night stay for just around $1,000. And when you take a look at that half-off travel event right now, the savings can really add up.
Very cool. A friend of mine is actually going to be going there very soon, and she's so excited about visiting there. I think she's gone there before, but one of these great sort of destinations where people like to kind of go to. And the West Coast,
Absolutely.
I haven't been there in so long, Maureen. I haven't been to California. It was probably the 1980s the last time I went to Los Angeles. It's probably changed a little bit since the last time I was there, right?
It's probably changed a little bit, yeah, and maybe you can think about heading out there for the Olympics in a couple of years.
Oh, that's
if you
right.
haven't been back.
Yeah, how great is that going to be? That's really awesome.
Super exciting.
Yeah. How about, I guess they call them life hacks nowadays, where these little shortcuts in our everyday life that kind of make things a little bit easier. You got some good one for travelers who are maybe planning a getaway?
Absolutely. So a tried and true method to save on travel is bundling flight and hotel together, or your flight and your rental car and your hotel, whatever the combination. If you're booking multiple elements of a trip, you should book those together. On Expedia.com, you can save on average across all destinations around $600 when you do that. So that's my number one tip. Another great tip I always tell my friends about is to use the Expedia mobile app. When you're booking a hotel last minute, you're very often able to find a deal because hotels are looking to fill as many rooms as they can as they approach a check-in date. So you can easily search hotels and flights while you're on the go, and as an added plus, when you book on the app, you actually get 2 times the Expedia points, leading to more savings for future travel.
Very cool. There used to be, I don't know if this was factual or just sort of urban legend or whatever. I haven't flown on a plane since the 1990s, Maureen, just so you know who you're kind of talking to here. It used to be that if your travel involved a Saturday night stay, depending upon the destination that you were going to, that it impacted your travel rate and your airline rate and made it for a lower fare. Now, obviously, with you guys, this half-off thing sounds spectacular. But was that true when a Saturday night stayover was included in the itinerary?
You are absolutely right.
I
When
thought
you
so.
plan for a trip, you should definitely plan for, a Tuesday to Sunday versus a Monday to Saturday. And another thing to keep in mind is that we know from our own search data that generally the lowest prices can be found if you purchase more than 21 days in advance. On average, on domestic flights, you can actually save about 11% by doing that.
Excellent stuff. Maureen, what's going on with the public in general when it comes to flying? You know, there's a lot of things that we see, passengers being reaccommodated, I think was the word that they had used about moving someone from a plane. And not a day goes by where somebody is shooting cell phone video at an airport, at a tarmac, on an airline. What do you tell the public at large when it comes to aviation? It still is a good time to fly, isn't it?
It really is, and And Bert, really what we're seeing is that people are still traveling and they're still taking those summer vacations. People are always going to want to travel. So really, whether you're flying, whether you're driving, getting on a cruise ship, or even hopping on a train, I think what we're really focused on is just helping travelers do that affordably, easily, and I think most importantly, safely. But I think we can all agree that, when you're on a plane or when you're on a train, we're all in this together, and a little compassion goes a long way as travelers.
You're absolutely right. And just a little patience. We've seen, people
Absolutely.
rioting at airports because they're trapped in there, or for weather delays or whatever reason, and it's things happen. A friend of mine just got a 14-hour trip from Las Vegas back
Wow.
to New Jersey. But you know what? He said he appreciated that it was done in everybody's safety. That's what it was about, Maureen.
It's
And the
most
decisions
important.
are made. They're not easy decisions, but you got to make them, right?
Absolutely, yeah, and safety is definitely number one, most important.
Absolutely. As we wrap up here, I may potentially have to be taking a trip to Austin, Texas in the near future. I'm up for a Marconi Award this year, which I'm real excited about.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And for a guy who very rarely leaves New Jersey, what can I expect in Austin, Texas? Is there any any cool things that I should look for if I decide to take the trip to Austin?
So Austin is a really great destination. It's kind of one of those off the beaten path destinations, and one that we're actually suggesting for a last minute Labor Day trip as well.
Hmm.
Labor Day is obviously an incredibly busy travel period for US travelers, and every year cities like New York, Las Vegas, and San Francisco get really busy, and we'd actually suggest checking out Austin as opposed to one of those major metropolitan cities. Great weather, great food, really great culture, so definitely worth checking out.
That's what I hear. Food, music, and people are the three things that Austin, Texas has going for it. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Maybe I'll get there. Maureen, where can someone go to find out more info about these great Xperia offers here?
Yes, so travelers should head to Expedia.com to check out the latest and greatest. I should mention the half off travel event is running through Monday, so definitely make sure that you jump online today at 12 p.m. Eastern when the sale starts. Make sure you don't miss out on any of those 50% off deals.
Awesome. Great speaking to you today, Maureen, and have a great Friday there in New York City. And I'm so glad you're on the Jersey side of the Empire State Building. That's the cool side right there.
Me too, Bert. I'm happy about that too. You have a great weekend.
Have you as well. Thank you so much. All right, Maureen Thon, Senior Communications Manager with Expedia. And she's got some good things to say about Austin.